Well, it so happens that Meghan has gone full circle with her grift after so many years of, and I'm going to be a champion for women's and girls' rights and be a entrepreneur or something. Now she's just a Temu influencer. You can now shop Meghan Markle's closet full of her hand-picked style choices. Many of you have asked. When I see things like many of you have asked, I have the idea, I have the hunch that not many people have asked, if at all. But in fact, I can imagine that she saw that every time she went on those paparazzi car park walks, then the items that she was wearing flew off the shelves, because that's the thing. She still has the the sausage squad to be to get in, at least not the Hermes stuff, but maybe the more accessible stuff. So she went for this website called Shop My, in which you essentially it's like if you like my tie, let's say if you like my tie, okay? So, oh, Jesus, I like that tie. I want to buy the tie. Let's say that I have fans that find my tie online, and then my tie flies off the shelves because, well, people began buying the tie. But then I say, okay, I want to get some money of that. Then I will go to Shop My, and I will include my tie and maybe my vest and my jacket. And if you want to buy my vest and my jacket and maybe my glasses, then you can do so at Shop My. And when you do so, I will get a cut. How much? I don't know. Maybe it could be 10% or 20%. I don't know how much are they going to give Meghan. But that is usual for day-to-day influencers, we that are creating content. And she, of course, has included all this stuff that we are, let's say, that we are used to see her wearing. But to explain, in fact, Princess Carparkle explains it much better than I do. Meghan Markle has added her affiliate link to her Instagram. An affiliate link is that you visit that shop, you visit the Shop My, and, well, this essentially is her website on Shop My, as in, if anybody makes a sale here or shops in here, then she will get a cut. I'll explain for those who aren't familiar with how it works. Shop My is a platform in which influencers can monetize their favorites or closets. You'll see a lot of beauty lifestyle influencers use this, as well as Amazon, Like to Know, and others. The way it works is the influencer lists an outfit or product they claim to love, like my tie, for example. So my tie is feeling a bit. Let me see if I can fix it. All right, it's more or less. And you click on it and are redirected to the product site. If you make a purchase, they get a commission between 10 and 25%. It looks like Markle has a deal with Shop My, as she's got her own spot when you search them. She left the British royal family to shield affiliate links like a Bravo housewife. They have Shop My links and capitalize on the title she hasn't earned. It's really embarrassing, actually. Imagine pushing 50 and your goal is to be an influencer after the incredible opportunities you squander. Yeah, well, so you have to pay for the Montecito home, of course. But at the same time, she is pushing for some stuff that has, let's say, the value of that stuff in work has been put under scrutiny. According to the Daily Mail, reveal how the women making Meghan's 700 ethical handbags are paid as little as 10 pence per hour, and this is 700 pounds, as exposed in this bombshell investigation by the Mail on Sunday. That is the kind of things that you have to be really careful, or when you advertise products of other people or you advertise services You have to really test those services. That's why I usually don't have sponsors, because I really don't want. I sell my own merch in all cases. I sell my own courses, but from other people, I don't know. I always have my call. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Weavers working from their cement or mud brick homes in isolated rural villages in Rwanda can earn as little as 82p for an 8-hour day, despite the company hailing them as talented female artisans who are the best in class at their craft. The figure is less than half the 1.7 pounds a day the World Bank considers as the extreme poverty line. Says the collective, which boasts of its fair compensation practices, says the earning figures do take into account women's other sources of income, and said the World Bank figure was outdated and not equally applicable to all Rwandans. This was from December 2024 anyway, but people are reacting on this. You can buy at the same time on Temu or Amazon for $10, LOL. High-end brands won't give her ambassadorship, so he has to do this BS. That's one thing. That's another thing. It's like you don't need to be an official ambassador, for example, for a brand. Let's say a brand that I use a lot. Let's say that Boss. I use Hugo Boss a lot, one of my favorite brands. I am not an official ambassador, but if I recommend Hugo Boss, I can send you to websites that sell Hugo Boss, and then this is not an advertisement for Hugo Boss, by the way, and then you can buy there with my affiliate link, and since you are visiting through my channel or my emails or my website, then I will get a cut. It's that simple. Like Boss doesn't have to find out. I am dealing directly with Amazon or ShopMy or this. Essentially, if you cannot secure a deal to be the official image of Hugo Boss or Polo Ralph Lauren, I don't know, then you can, well, do as many other influencers do. And it can be quite lucrative, by the way. You can send people as a YouTuber. For example, if you review hardware and you send people to Amazon with your affiliate link, that you can earn a commission in each sale. So it can be quite lucrative. But yeah, it's for us who are peasants YouTubers. So, well, those random ladies are paid less than $1 per day. Ironically, under a failed pay scheme, those bags sell for, oh my God, more than $1,000. This is exploitation for profit. And Beer Layaka 47, if the elite brands are to the fashion world what the Hollywood A-list is to entertainment, then it's appropriate and consistent for this Z-list actress to be consigned to peddling affiliates on Instagram. In either sphere, she will remain at her natural level. And as according to Das says, so Meghan is now just outright merching clothes using her royal title, a final FU to Queen Elizabeth and the Sandringham Agreement. So there you have it. Also, I want to highlight this comment of, according to Tas, on the current. You know, this is part of the merch. This is part of the of what they are playing with people. I'm not saying this is good, aligning yourself with a toxic woman who abuses her staff. It's that Gwyneth Paltrow revealed this video, and in spite of all that what people were saying, I myself did a video a couple days ago about her. And in reply to this comment, are you comprehending the Meghan Markle beef that social media says the you two have? And she published this.
I genuinely do not understand this.
I made a mistake with the audio. What happened with the audio? Let me see. Let me fix my audio right now. Right now you can listen to this.
I genuinely do not understand this at all whatsoever. Do you understand this?
Yeah, the thing that people are saying that it's quite a bit, is Meghan's attitude over this. It seems that they had planned this from the beginning. It's like Gwyneth was on the joke, either that, or Gwyneth got the call, because you remember that she said, like, I don't know, like 1 week ago in that Vanity Fair interview, I don't know Meghan and Harry. I mean, I've met Meghan, who seems really lovely, but I don't know her at all. A few days later, Gwyneth got through their security and made the video of Narcle sitting at their table eating the pie. So how does this work? So according to Taz was saying, I'm not saying that this is good, aligning yourself with a toxic woman who abuses her staff, piled hate on Princess of Wales with allegations of racism, made the Queen's final years awful, and has the most toxic fan base in the world. What I'm saying is Gwyneth took control of it. Well, that she has shut down the hate. You think that she is shutting down the hate? No, this is not something that you can do with Meghan. It's not something that you do that easily. And the Honorable Lady E, which in a teacup, so Gwyneth Paltrow and the Temu Duchess had set up a Mean Girls scam together. It seems this is another theory of the internet to lord it over and make fun of the general public. The very people who they hope to flog their extremely expensive wares to, these are the people that they decided to set up, like mean girls in a playground that decided to indulge in a bit of backstabbing bitchiness. I suppose they really believe that the Sausage Squad have the money to spend on bland, shapeless beige clothing, dried dead flowers, and punani candles. They could have from the start said that they were neighbors and were hoping to work together in the future. Instead, they chose to manipulate the public. Do you think that this is the real deal, or that Gwyneth was given the call? These wealthy, privileged women don't get still. Social media has opened up the world. People prefer to purchase direct from African women, work creatives and traders, or indeed buy fashion from a local unknown designer. I'm going to tell you something about the whole Gwyneth and Meghan stuff. What I think, I don't think Meghan has the power to ask somebody to make the call to Gwyneth. I think that Gwyneth is her own boss by this point. Like Goop, it seems that it's a successful brand and blog and everything. She's got a thriving podcast. Why would she feel under pressure? Okay, I need to make amends with Meghan in any way. So if that is not the case, it means that she was actually in it, into this. She was part of this, set up. But at the same time, why would she say in an interview that she barely knows Meghan and I don't know her? I don't know. This is rather suspicious. I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. My Royal Rogues, my name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Remember the most important words: much love and bliss.